Hi guys, welcome back to a new reading vlog on my channel, The World of Reading. My name's Celeste and today I'm putting up a reading vlog that didn't come out good. Okay, so yay, new reading vlog. I haven't done much reading, or have, but I will update you later on to that. But what I plan to read this week is The Trouble with Perfect. I will be reading a little bit of that and I will update you on the rest of the things after that. What else will I be reading? I want to pick up a physical book. Not sure which one. Probably will be Her Grandmother Sends Her Regards by Fredrik Backman or The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. I'm not sure which one yet. We'll see. And a few audiobooks. I'm also reading on Kindle. Which one I'm reading? I don't know. Night Owls and Summer Skies, which I'm 17% into that, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's really good. It's really good. I got a little bit of anxiety in the beginning, so please look out for that if you go into that, because that threw me in the face because I didn't know. But furthermore, it's been really good. Really good, yeah. So now up to a little montage, and I will update you after that, after I've read my designated part of The Trouble with Perfect.
I'm your newest hometown breeze. I'm your newest wannabe. I'm a product of material. It changed the girl in me. Eyes come closer in isolation. I feel lonely in crowded places. My emotions get me frustrated. I'm the new girl with lots of faces. Sometimes when I get lonely, I dream of somebody who is not only physical. Help me with my fucked up mindset. I'm insecure, it's keeping me up late. I'm lost in my
Okay, so guys, I've read the 96 pages I needed to read for The Trouble with Perfect. We're reading this in 4 days. So yeah, really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm doing this with a buddy read from Jade, from paperback to hardback. Truth be told, not sure if I will continue buddy reading this because buddy reads are giving me anxiety right now, which is such a stupid thing, but I can't help it. But we'll see. I am enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this series. It's not the best middle grade I've ever read, but it's really enjoyable. It's really cute. It's really easy to read. So yes. Tomorrow I have to be up to page 196. I don't have to work tomorrow. I work today from 7 to 2, and while I was at work, I finished Stardaughter by Shweta Tarkra. I think I'm so butchering that name. I'm so sorry. I'm bad at names. I finished that. I'm giving that book 3 stars. Sadly, it was a really hyped up book. I wish I loved that book so much. But like I was giving it 2 stars, but the ending is really good. The ending is good. That's bumped it up for me a little bit. But the first, I think 80% of the book, it was just some parts were, I don't know. It felt like a rough version of a book. I think I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. There was this element, pretty fast, with a boy. I think that wouldn't have been needed. I think that relationship shouldn't have been in there. It's my opinion in there. It just not necessary, and it made me irritated in the beginning. And the magic system could have been more developed. I think that's thing. I'm really sad I didn't like it. It was such an anticipated read for me. It sounded absolutely amazing. And what I want to say, she sent a message with this book, and that message is absolutely amazing. And I would recommend reading the book for the message. I don't think the execution was the best in this book. I think it could have been better, but what she tried to do was a really, really good thing. And that is the part I loved in this book. But the execution of it wasn't the best, and I'm really, really sad about that. Oh, I wish I would have loved it more. I haven't picked up another audiobook at all. I'm thinking about reading Blood Honey, Blood and Honey, Blood Honey, Blood and Honey, the second book in the Serpent and Dove series, or The Apocalypse of Lena Mondeza, I think the book is called. We'll see what I do. So this week is a busy week. I have a busy week. I am working 3 more times, and Saturday it's from 10 to 5, which is a very long day, but okay. I'm trying. Tomorrow I have a driver's lesson, which is fun. I love that. Wednesday I have to go to with my mom to do something, to run an errand, so that will take up time, and I have to work. Thursday I have an appointment with my doctor to get me assigned to a psychologist, which is very scary and very nerve-wracking. But I wanted to do this myself. I have had two psychologists before, and both didn't work for me because like I'm 17, and I was treated very much like a kid when my emotional state is probably a bit higher. Not to say that I'm smart or anything. I've just been through a lot and had to grow up very, very early. So being treated like a kid just didn't work for me. So I'm trying now to get to a psychiatrist for adults, but it will probably take a while. This here in the Netherlands, you get it for free, but it takes up to 2 to 3 months to get assigned to a psychologist, which is very frustrating. But we'll see what will happen with that. I will keep you updated. What else? I don't know. I will be reading this. I need to edit my wrap up. I'm almost done. What I'm going to do now is probably read or study for my driver's lesson, because I haven't been able to study anything today, and I'm trying to do 40 to 50 pages a day of that. Maybe diamond paint something, or read from Night Owls. What's the book called? Night Owls and Summer Skies, or watch some YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't know. But that was everything I had to update you guys on today. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. And I don't know. That was all. See you later. Hi guys, it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday today. So I've read, I think, 190 pages of The Trouble with Perfect today. It's like I've read 2 parts today, even though I had to read 1 part, because tomorrow is going to be a very busy day, and I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to read, and today I have the day off, so and I wanted to keep reading, so I just read the 2nd part today. So I have like 90 pages left, I think. So yeah, that's fun. I'm actually liking this a lot more than the first one. I give the first one 4 stars. This is gonna be 4 stars too, but a higher one. But I really like the conflict. It pulls me in. I enjoy the series. It's really a lovely series, and I can't wait to continue. I've also finished my 3rd round of reading My Cherry Toast, which is super exciting. Not really exciting actually, but okay. So yeah, I did that today, and I got to 51% of, or yeah, 51% of Night Owls and Summer Skies, the ebook from NetGalley I'm reading. Is already out. I'm liking it, but there is PTSD and I think anxiety in the main character, and I think like the way it's portrayed, it's there 60 to 70%, but not 100% should have been, you know? Like we see her experience some parts, but don't see enough to experience her healing process. And so it feels very jumpy in that aspect. And that's why I'm not going to give it 5 stars, even though I'm enjoying the story. I just think we should have seen more of her PTSD. And like it plays at this summer camp where her mom puts her against her own will, and she's been there before, and she has PTSD from that camp, and she has one or two, yeah, she has a few panic attacks, but then also it's very soon over, and PTSD is not like that. And we should have seen more. It's good that she's healing at that camp. She's experienced happy moments, but the healing process is slowly. So we should have seen more of that progress, if you get what I mean. But yeah, the rest of the story I am liking. I also started the Apocalypse of Elena Mundeza, I think it's what it's called, by Sean David Hutchison, and I'm really enjoying that. I'm like an hour into that. I haven't listened to a lot of the audiobook yet, but okay, that's okay. I'm enjoying that so far. It's I can't say really much about it because I have not read a lot of it. So we'll see what's gonna happen with that. Right now, I'm probably going to diamond paint with either watching YouTube or listening to my audiobook. We'll see what I'm going to do. I don't know yet. It depends on what videos I need to watch. Depends for what I'm in the mood for and videos. We'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do. But I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, depends, or otherwise Thursday. So bye.
Slowly taken when the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their drones. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
So guys, I think I said that too early. It's Wednesday, and like I thought, and I said yesterday that I wasn't going to be able to read much today because I have to work. I ran an errand with my mom. You saw that. I sat in the car. I waited till she came back, and I studied for my driver's exam. You saw that I made this clip, so that will be going up before this. What else? I finished The Trouble with Perfect. I finished it. I loved it. Oh my god, it's a lot better than the first one. I think I gave the first one 4 stars. It should have been 3 stars. I think for my enjoyment this would have been 3 stars, and this one is definitely 4 stars. I just felt like I needed to give it 4 stars. Yeah, I sometimes get that feeling too. Most of the time I don't do that, but with this one I felt like, I don't know, it needed. But okay, I really enjoyed this one. I can't wait to continue with this series. What else? Oh yeah, I've read up to 60% of the ebook I was reading. I forget the name the whole time. I still think the PTSD is not handled well in this book. It's 50-50, and like 50% is okay, and the other 50% isn't there, and we needed to have 50% for a good mental health prep. So that's why I'm really disappointed in this book. The storyline is good, but I think the author should have put more thought in the PTS, or just left it out, or done a better job. That's what I think. I'm also 60% through the Apocalypse of Elena Mondazzo. I keep fucking up the last name. I'm really enjoying it. I really am. I don't think it's gonna be 5-star. It doesn't have the 5-star feeling, but I really am liking it. So I'm really glad to. Have I explained any of these books? No. But okay. The Apocalypse of Elena Mondazzo is about a girl who was born by a virgin and she kind of gets superpowers. The other one I did explain, but it was everything. I'm working now and I have to work later today, but it was everything, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
I feel by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding.
Hi guys, it's Thursday today, and what should I discuss first? I will do books first. So I finished The Apocalypse of Elena Mendoza, and I gave it 4 stars. This book is so good. I was doubting between giving it a 5 or a 4 star, but my philosophy is if I am doubting myself, it's not a 5 stars, so that's why I am giving it a 4 stars. It's such a good book. I'm so glad I listened to this audiobook. It's really good. I would really recommend this book if you like. It's I don't know, contemporary with a twist. It's really fun read, and I enjoyed my time. So yeah, I'm super glad I read that. I what is it? 68% through Night Owls and Summer Skies, which I'm also enjoying myself with that one. I don't know, it's gonna be a 3 or a 4 star. I explain myself with the way PTSD is represented in this book isn't there, so that's why I'm not giving it 5 stars, but the story is fun to read. So I have 32% of lit left. I want to get to 70%, and I want to finish this book by Sunday. So to finish this week, and that I can focus my time on this book. My grandmother sends her regards and her apologies by Frederick Bachman. And the funny thing is, on Goodreads, it's my grandmother sent me to, no, it's a different title on Goodreads. It's the exact same book cover, but the name is different. I'm forgetting what. My grandma sends her regards and apologies. No, my grandma sent me to, I don't know. I really know. It's a different title, and I think it's because it's translated. But I found it very weird. I had a hard time finding the book. But I am. Oh gosh, no. I love you too, doggy. I am 105 pages into this book today, and I read 25 pages of this yesterday, and I know I know this book is gonna destroy my life. This book is gonna destroy me. Woo, la la. I won't be able to read much next few days because, like, look at this. Ooh. This lettering, it's super small. But okay. So I'm really, this book is gonna destroy me. I know that. But I'm really glad I picked this up. It's not gonna be like a fast read. I think I read a lot today, but the next few days I have to work, and definitely Saturday I don't think I will be able to read a page. So we'll see what will happen then. But I'm really excited to read more of this. I sent like little notes where 50 pages went by, or to the closest chapter, because, like, not that I have to get to that page by the end of the day, but so that I have a little bit of a guideline. So yeah, I'm really enjoying my time. The writing style is pretty hard to read too. It's you follow a 7-year-old girl and her grandma, and she have this connection, and they have this made-up world and made-up language, and they go on adventures together. And her grandma dies, and her grandma sends Elsa, the 7-year-old girl, on this adventure to apologize to people. And I've already shed tears. I'm 100 pages in. Even though the writing style is not my favorite, I've already shed my tears. This book is gonna destroy me. I tell you guys. Oh. Okay, so another note. I told you I would update you what happened with my doctor. It's really weird. It's the literal translation is house doctor, but they have their own practice. You go to the house doctor before you go to the hospital, if you know what I mean. So I had an appointment there today because I wanted to get involved with a psychologist. And most of the time, if you want to get it, paid by your insurance, you have to go to your doctors first, and via that you can, like, enroll. And I have my first appointment with the doctors at that practice, or the psychologist at the practice, Monday. And via that psychologist, I'm going to enroll in a psychologist outside of practice that is more involved with what I need. But because that can take 3 to 4 months or even longer now with COVID, I start with the psychologist at the doctor's practice. If you understand what I mean. It's really, really weird. But so I start Monday, and I'm glad I made work of it. It's something I've been thinking of doing a while. I had one before, like I told you, it didn't work out. And I need to talk to someone, and I need to talk to someone who can help me a little bit, especially with my anxiety. In a way, I need my days structured, and if a little thing comes in between that, I am stressing out like hell. I stress out if I think I have to do a lot on a day, a week before that day. So it's not helping, and I want to find a way to make myself relax more and come over that. I don't know. So that's why I'm there. Fun little hog, okay. That was everything I had to update you on today. I will talk to you some more. I don't think I will talk to you on Saturday because I have to work from 10 to 5, which is my whole day, but okay. That was everything, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Hopefully I've read something more of this. We'll see. So, like, oh yeah, what I want to say, the end of my goal for this month is to finish this book. And even though it's just the 10th of September, I want to finish this book, and I want to at least start and get maybe at least halfway through this book, because I really want to read it this month. Luckily, the writing style isn't as big in this one. But I really, really want to read this month too. forgot to update you on one thing again, on one book. I started Serpent and Dove. I wanted to start Blood and Honey, but I realized I actually wanted to read Serpent and Dove before I got into Blood and Honey, so I started that. I'm 2 hours into it. I'm again loving that book. I love that book. I will like update you more tomorrow or Sunday when I finish it. Probably finish it that and starting Blood and Honey tomorrow or the day after. And I also want to read after Serpent and Dove and Blood and Honey. I want to read Punching the Air by ABC Boy and another. And I really want to read that. I really want to read that. So we'll see if I get to that this week, or else I will read that next week. And I will see you guys tomorrow because otherwise this update will be too long. Hey guys, I don't know if this lighting is working. I wanted to update you right now because I don't really have much time. And tomorrow I will not update you neither. So I thought a little bit of an update right now. So I've read another 50 pages of Her Grandmother Sent Me Tell Me She's Sorry. That's one in Goodreads name. I have a different name in my book. By Frederick Bachman. I'm loving that book so much. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I finally picked up Frederick Bachman, but I always was afraid to pick up one of his books because I knew they would utterly destroy me. And this book is destroying me right now. Sorry for this really bad lighting, but okay. I am Serpent and Dove. I think I'm 2 hours in. I haven't really listened to it much. I wasn't really in the mood. Been watching The Lord of the Rings, which it's really good. I've never watched the movies. I think I've watched The Hobbit 1 and 2, not the third one, because I wanted to rewatch The Hobbit first, but they're not on Netflix, and yeah, we'll see if I ever do. I kind of want to read the books, but like I DNF'd The Fellowship of the Ring, the first one, and well, we'll see. Maybe I will love it more. We'll see what I do. And I've diamond painted something more, and I am 82% through Night Owls and Summer Skies. I think that's what the book is called. Enjoying that still. I still do think the mental health aspect is not the best, but okay. I will like talk to you more if I finish that. And that was like literally all I just wanted to update you a little bit on what I did. That was all, and I will see you guys probably Sunday, not tomorrow, because I have to work from 10 to 5. So we'll see what I get to do tomorrow. We'll see you guys Sunday. Hey guys, it's Saturday. I got to go home at 2 o'clock today, which I'm really glad about because I didn't want to work from 10 to 5. But no, we're from 10 to 2 today. So yeah, I really found it a weird timing, but okay, it's fine. So if like you can see, I changed up my shelves, which I'm absolutely loving, because I changed them up because I'm going back to this position. I feel more comfortable in this position, because if I would be standing up, I should be bending my knees, because otherwise the camera will be above my bookshelf, and I don't like that. I really don't want that. But I'm absolutely loving the way I've shelved it right now. Here's some of my favorite series and books on there. Some books I really want to read soon. I got my hardbacks. They're like, it's the weird thing. They're like almost all my hardbacks. And I accumulated them in the last few months. Like normally I just buy paperbacks and not hardbacks. But okay, there's some I really am excited for, like Velvet Rolls, Down Among the Sticks and Bones, Switchback, and Immoral Code. These are two books I'm like. Belle Revolt, Switch Code, and Immoral Code are books I'm hoping to get to next month. Definitely Belle Revolt. It's the first one I will start in October. And then maybe Switchback and Immoral Code. They're both with the Ace main characters, so really excited for them. Um, I'm still like finding out how I will do my lighting. Um, so reading. I finished, yeah, I finished A Serpent and Dove yesterday, and I loved it again. 5 stars. Amazing. I loved it. I love that book. I also started Blood and Honey, and I'm not in love with it. Like, I'm in love with Serpent and Dove, but I'm 2 hours into that. I haven't been able to listen to it that today because I was cashier and I'm not able to listen to the audiobook then. But I am curious to see the way it's going. I think Serpent and Dove made it for me because of the relationship. And we don't really see a lot of that in Blood and Honey. But I hope to get to see more of it, you know. But we'll see. I have not read anything from my grandmother since Her Regards and Apologies. I wanted to, but I was like, I'm not feeling like reading today. I'm not in a reading mood at all. So that's why I won't continue, because I just want to be in a mood for reading this. I'm still 155 pages into this, and the book is 342 pages. So I have like 200 pages to go. I am hoping to finish this by the end of next week. I don't want to push myself with this book, and today definitely I don't want to push myself. I don't want to continue reading while I'm not feeling like reading. You know what I mean? So I will continue when I feel like reading. I'm a little bit of a slump right now. I feel late coming up, so I don't want to push myself. Also with ebook reading, I finished Nights, Owls and Summer Skies. I think that's the book. I'm giving it 3 stars. The reason why I didn't explain it before is because the mental health aspect isn't handled as well as it could. It's halfway there, but not 100%. And maybe other people can experience this differently, but in my experience, it doesn't fit in, you know. And I feel like it could have been handled more. And the thing is, she tells us her way of getting better, you know, her getting over PTSD, but we don't see her getting over her PTSD, and I'm glad she's healing. People deserve healing, but we need to see a healing process, because otherwise it will feel fake, and that's my opinion. But I like the story, but I just can't give it higher because of my feelings on that aspect, and I'm really sad about that. But I don't know what. That's why I'm giving it. I haven't reviewed it on NetGalley. I just finished it like 20 minutes ago. But I'll probably go do some time painting because I'm not feeling like reading, and probably watch, what's the second one in the Fellowship of the Ring, and the second one, I don't know if I will continue. I'm really bad with movies and just watching them and TV series, so I really don't know what I will be doing. Maybe I'll just listen to some music. I haven't listened to music in a while. I'm really bad with music. I really like music, but I'm not in love with like everyone else. But maybe I'll just listen to some music. I need to find a way to relax myself again. And I've talked about just episodes. My mental health hasn't been well. I've been like kind of spiraling for the last few months, and I'm trying to find a way to relax myself. So maybe I'll just listen to some music. Maybe I'm in the mood for music. We'll see what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm in the mood for. We'll see. I will see you guys tomorrow, when I will like finish updating you when I finish this vlog. Hopefully I won't forget and I've read something more. But we'll see. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, this will be my last update for my vlog. So what did I read today? I did not listen to a single bit of my audiobook anymore from Blood and Honey. I just wasn't in the mood, so I did not. I just listened to music. I wasn't feeling for listening to music, so I just did. I enjoyed listening to music and taking a break from the audiobook today. I wanted to listen to it, and I just wanted to listen to music, and I had a great time listening to music, and I'm so happy I did that. I haven't listened to music in a long time, and kind of pulled up my mood a little bit. But I have read something of this. My grandmother sends her regards and apologies. I've read another 55 pages, and I'm now on page 210. I absolutely freaking love this book. I'm going really slow with this one, but that's also okay. I definitely plan to finish this next week. I think I definitely can. I won't be able to read anything tomorrow, but that's totally fine. I'm really, really excited for this. I think this is going to break my heart, and I really want to read more Frederick Bachman books. So yeah, excited for this one. And for my ebook, I started The Hobbit. I was in the mood for The Hobbit, and so I started it on ebook. I haven't bought a book, so I can't tell you how much percent I'm into it because I just read sample and I haven't finished the sample. So not a lot into that actually, but I'm enjoying my time. I think I'm gonna buy the book and finish reading that because mood says Hobbit, so I'm gonna read Hobbit. That's actually how my mood works. If my mood says, oh, this certain book I want to read, I just pick up the certain book. That's just me. But that is that I am actually reading two very hard books at the same time, but okay. Just letting my mood be what it wants. So, what did I read this week? What did I read this week? I read The Trouble with Perfect. What did I read this week? I can't remember. Oh my god, my Night Owls and Summer Skies, Serpent and Dove and Blood and Honey. And furthermore, I can't remember. Oh my god, I can't remember what I read. But okay. I will leave all the books linked down below if you want to know what I've read. I will do better next time. But okay, that was my vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the little bell button down below and the subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys next time.
No one knows just what to say.